All right, y'all, let's take a look at these Deepower Lighted Nocks for compound bows. Like the crossbow bolts, you get your sleeves, different sizes, okay? And on the back, it explains. You have your S knock, which is your standard, which is a 2.244. Then you have the H series, which is a 233. And then you have the GT knock, which is your 246. Then the X, which is a 0.204. And it has no sleeve, it just goes straight into your arrow. Now, like the crossbow bolt and like the nocturnals and the blackout lighted nocks, you have your switch, okay, it turns it on and off. These are strobe, as you can see, but you got red, green, and blue. If it's anything like the crossbow nocks, the strobes are going to be bright, but your solid colors are a lot brighter. So we shall see about that. So anyway, the Deepower Lighted Nocks, the universal fit. Let's do this.
All right, y'all. So like I said, I must have done something right because Deepower sent me some lighted nocks for compound bows. So it's 7 o'clock right now. This is about the time that you're going to start getting shots, at least for us here in Oklahoma. And it's going up against a nocturnal green, as you can see. Okay. And we'll get this, and then we'll do a even more low light, just like we did with the crossbow, where it's really dark. Of course, unlike the crossbow with the compound bow, we're gonna have to be real close to do it. So stay tuned. Taking a 50-yard shot because I'm cold right now, and that's how I like to do this first thing in the morning. Take a cold shot, 50 yards.
First up, nocturnal lighted knock, green. I'll shoot right over the top of you, 50 yards. Shooting at Glenn. Of course, I just shot him in his butt cheek because I pulled the trigger. It's another reason why I like shooting in the morning, is because when you make mistakes, you make mistakes. So here we go. Now, Deepower. Now, you can see it. There goes the strobe. And you don't think I was, yeah, I didn't pull that one. Hang in there. All right. Let's take a walk. Going down the stairs, 50 yards. I'll take the walk, get my feet all nasty and grassy and wet. But that Deepower, because I actually did what I was supposed to do. Pull through, pull, pull, pull. Stop punching. Punching's for boxing, not for archery. Heck yeah. Look at that. There they are. All right, give you my thoughts here in a minute.
That's right. It's way dark, and it is about 8:10, 8:15. And remember, we got the nocturnal, and we got the Deepower, okay? And I can barely see the target. Hopefully this works. If not, you're gonna see them go flying over the trees.
All right, guys.
So here we go.
Hopefully this works. Hopefully I can barely even see my pin. That's crazy.
Oops.
Okay, well, you can see that. That was fun. Not. I don't think that arrow's going to be any good anymore. But who cares? The price of fame. Yeah, right. All right, here we go. Deepower. There we go. At least one of them worked. That's terrible. I'm an idiot. Yes, I am. I admit it. All right, so there's that's pretty cool right there. That's bright. I think that is brighter than the Deepower's crossbow nocks. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that nocturnal's pretty dang bright back in there. I'll bet you it's stuck in a tree. What do you think?
All right, y'all, check it out. Rip TKO. Had to dig it out of a tree, but it's perfectly fine. The only casualty, that's not supposed to look like that. But that's okay. Comes out. It's in perfectly good shape, but it's stinking bright. Nocturnal, not a bad job, especially after it dings a tree. The only thing I got to do now is I might have to refletch it too and put a new lighted knock on it. Deepower. I will tell you right now, for the price of that, dude, I'm going to be using these. You get 6, and it's only $17, as you guys saw in the crossbow nocks. They're the same price, about $17, $18, and they're nice and bright. I may, however, go with a solid color, though. I might go with the blue or the green, not red, because my eyes, as you saw in the last video, my eyes like the greens, the blues, and the purples, not reds, orange, and yellows. Just saying. So if you like what you see, hit your thumbs up. If you like what you see and you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and the little bell for notification that we get all my videos. And if you got any comments, likes, anything, you want to see me do something different on this channel, put it down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I should do next. I'm always looking for new ideas. As long as it's safe and appropriate. See you next time.